A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development that has raised eyebrows across the political spectrum, Admiral Frank Mitch Bradley, the commander of U.S. Special Operations Command, is scheduled to deliver a classified briefing to key congressional leaders on Thursday. This briefing comes amid a growing investigation into the U.S. military's actions during a recent operation targeting a suspected drug vessel in international waters near Venezuela. The operation, which has been described as controversial, has sparked questions about the legality and morality of the military's conduct, particularly regarding the targeting of survivors from an initial strike. Reports indicate that Admiral Bradley is accused of ordering a follow-up strike that resulted in the deaths of 2 survivors from the initial assault, an action that has led to allegations of potential criminal conduct. The inquiry has gained traction following revelations from the Washington Post, which detailed how the Admiral's orders aligned with directives from Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth to eliminate all threats. As a result, legislators from both parties are demanding a thorough investigation and accountability. This matter is of utmost seriousness, concerning the safety of our military personnel and potential legal ramifications for them, stated Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer. The briefing will include top members from both the House and Senate Armed Services Committees, as well as key figures from the Senate Intelligence Committee. Lawmakers are particularly interested in understanding the orders issued by Hegseth during the operation and the rationale behind the decision to strike survivors. Additionally, Democratic lawmakers are pressing for the release of the full video of the September 2nd attack and any written records of the orders given by Hegseth. While Republicans have not publicly called for these documents, they have committed to a thorough review of the incident. The investigation is going to be done by the numbers, said Senator Roger Wicker, the chair of the Senate Armed Services Committee. We'll find out the ground truth. The political ramifications of this investigation are significant, especially as President Donald Trump has voiced his support for Hegseth amid growing pressure. Hegseth has characterized the situation as being clouded by the fog of war, claiming he was not present for the second strike, but maintained that Bradley acted appropriately and had the authority to do so. Concurrently, the Defense Department's Inspector General is expected to release a report detailing Hegseth's use of the Signal messaging app to communicate sensitive information about military strikes, which has raised additional concerns about operational security. Admiral Bradley, who has a distinguished military career spanning over 3 decades, has been praised for his leadership and expertise. He was among the first Special Forces officers to deploy to Afghanistan following the 9/11 attacks, and has commanded various elite units throughout his career. However, the scrutiny surrounding the recent military action could tarnish his reputation if it is determined that legal protocols were breached. As the investigation unfolds, lawmakers are emphasizing the need for accountability and transparency. Senator Mark Warner, the ranking Democrat on the Senate Intelligence Committee, expressed hope that Bradley would provide clarity on the events that transpired. Meanwhile, Republican lawmakers, while defending the military campaign against drug cartels, have also indicated that accountability is necessary if misconduct is discovered. The investigation's scope remains uncertain, but it is clear that both parties are committed to uncovering the truth behind the military's actions. With the stakes high and public opinion at play, the outcome of this inquiry could have lasting implications for military operations and oversight in the future. As Admiral Bradley prepares to address Congress, all eyes will be on him as he navigates the complex terrain of military ethics, legality, and the responsibilities of command in wartime scenarios. The American public, along with lawmakers, eagerly await answers that may shape the future of U.S. military engagement and accountability on the global stage. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.